Hey guys, thank you for coming by Snejana's Life. My name is Snejana, and I wanted to play this video for you guys because when my husband showed this to me last night, like halfway through the video, I was just like, holy moly, man, like I have to play this because this is what can happen when you are under the influence of Xanax, in particular with this video. And it's startling to me because she had her child with her. When you are under the influence of drugs, it doesn't matter if you have kids or not, as bad as that sounds, but I have heard so many stories and I have personally seen many people that were under the influence and they had their kids with them. And it's really, really sad. So, I mean, yeah, but they're extremely lucky that they have not had any injuries. But who knows, maybe in a couple of days they're going to feel the effects of the car crash, because this car crash was hard enough to total the car. But without further ado, let's go ahead and see what happens. Right before Christmas.
Alright, this is Stephanie. She was occupied with her daughter here. Both are denying any injuries. She said she has no medical history. She said she has bad tires. It's kind of slick. There's a lot of traffic. Causing it down here too. Here, so she's not requesting transport for us. There's no leaks or hazards with the vehicle.
Okay.
Alrighty. Is that her husband? Right down
there.
Right where?
Right on that street.
Okay.
So I can just have him. My phone got smashed.
Okay.
So I don't have his number, so I'm just gonna walk over there or go to Metro and get a new phone.
I'm gonna have you hang out here for a little bit, okay? Because I gotta do a crash investigation as well.
Sure.
Do you have your insurance and your registration for the vehicle?
Yeah, of course.
Where were you headed?
I was going downtown because I have an appointment.
Okay. Where do you have an appointment at?
Drug court.
Okay.
Yeah. So and I was late, but I wasn't like speeding or anything. But I've never been down this road before. I was just trying to make a shortcut, and I was trying to turn, and look how bad our tires are. Well, his tires. My car's been shot.
Okay. Whose car is this?
This is my husband's, but I'm insured on it.
Okay.
Train registration. There you go. I'm probably late anyway, so now.
Vincent's your husband?
Yes. Oh, come along.
Okay.
Is that it? Is that what you're looking for, or you need something?
Yep. No, this is perfect.
I just called him. He said just call our tow truck line.
Okay. And she was in her car seat?
Oh, yeah, shot
Okay.
in.
And you had your seatbelt on?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Always.
Alright. So you don't want me to call a tow truck? You said you have someone that'll tow it?
Yeah, because it's like $50.
Okay.
He probably only charged me.
Nice. Alright. Cool. Well, I'm going to work on a crash report and start getting everything up and together. Since it was just you with the property damage, I think this is a city-owned gate, so I'll just document that.
Okay.
So give me just a second if you guys just want to hang out. Can I, before I go...
So what happened?
So I have an appointment downtown, and I was late. I wasn't speeding, but I've never been down this road before. And I went to go turn, but his tires, this is my husband's truck. His tires are so bald.
Okay, really quick. If you are going like 2 miles per hour because you have to turn, right? Because she said she had to turn. There's no way that you're going to have that much damage to your vehicle if you run into a fence. No way. Physically impossible. I could see you getting like a scratch or two, but for you to have that type of damage, you would have to be going somewhat fast, correct? I mean, if I'm wrong, please let me know, but please be nice about it. But yeah, you would have to go somewhat fast to have that type of damage. And obviously the cops know better. And the cops know that having bald tires is not going to make your brakes go out. Like, your brakes are going to work regardless if your tires are bad or not. Sometimes you just have to brake a little sooner, that's all.
All that, like the brakes went out.
those tires are really, really,
saying the
really
tires are bald?
bald.
So you didn't see the fence that was in front of you, or what happened?
Oh, I see the fence.
So why didn't you? How fast were you going?
Not fast at all. At all.
Some serious damage to the fence.
I was not going fast.
That poor girl, you guys. She's like my daughter's age. One of my kids' age.
There's my husband right there.
Daddy, what's the boat? Daddy, what's the boat? Cameras 1626, 1626.
Here's one thing you need to do before you buy anything online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon.
Don't worry about it. He's like, oh, I'm
Time
fine.
at 1613.
Why would you tell your husband not to worry about the car accident you just got your kid and you
I have GPS
involved
in my
in?
car, and this is his truck, because mine needs a new radiator. And we have a mobile mechanic, and he's like blowing us off, so I'm using.
She looks so high, you guys. High as a kite.
Yeah, we've been together 15 years. She's older than me. It's our daughter.
Okay, really quick. She must have been so high that obviously, you know, she was probably like falling in and out, but that had to have been such a sobering, like quick second, like, oh shit, like I better wake up because I know I'm in big trouble. But now it looks like the adrenaline's starting to like wear off a little bit, and now she's getting like that look of her being high again. But the guy that's coming up is the girl's father. I honestly thought it was the grandpa at first because, like I said in the beginning, I didn't see this in the beginning at first. So when I saw the guy, I was like, oh, is that her grandpa? And my husband was like, no, that's not the grandpa, that's the dad. So I was a little alarmed. I was not expecting that, but to each of their own. But the way that this guy handled it is pretty good, because I'm sure a lot of guys would have freaked out, cops or no cops, if their wife just did that with their kid and totaled their car. Most guys would probably freak out and be like, why would you do this? But the guy, he handled it really, really well.
Her biology life. Hi! It hit me!
What?
It ran out in front of me!
What ran out in front of
The
you?
fence!
You alright, honey?
She's fine, babe.
Oh, yeah. She alright?
We are fine.
Debbie, everybody alright?
Yeah, we're good.
What'd you do?
I cut down
The
here.
fence
'cause I'm
hit her.
going downtown, babe. Down here in Southport.
I know.
And I didn't see. I mean, I seen it, but I tried to, like.
You didn't hit any other cars.
No, just the fence.
So yeah, this fence is it.
Yeah, because the front, she had front wheel drive, and the freaking. Baby, it's not your fault.
So that's total.
It is.
Yeah.
So what we got now was a old 97 Ford.
Oh, you know what? I don't know. What do you want me to do? Shit happened.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I know.
If you had
I'm not gonna blow up. I'm not gonna scream.
If you didn't buy the
As long as my baby's alright and you're okay, my baby's alright. That's alright.
Do you think she'd be on the influence of narcotics?
I don't think so. She's in drug court right now. And
That don't
she's checking
matter.
in every day. Every day she's doing a P-test. Well, no, every day she's doing a meeting, and every other Monday, Wednesday, Friday she does a drop.
It's a little odd to just go straight into a fence like this.
It's to me
It
too.
doesn't make any sense.
To me too. But I mean,
When she looks her eyes a little too.
yeah, but she has a psychiatrist.
That's why I'm speaking
No,
about it.
she does
You know
go to a
what I'm talking about.
psychiatrist, and I went with her the other day, and he changed her medications, and she was like falling asleep a little bit before I left the house. I was going to go grab it.
What medication did she take?
I don't know what it is, but it's too strong. I can tell you that right now. The doctor made a mistake because I told her, I said, whatever you're on. So I tried to wake her up this morning, and she was like really, really hard to wake up. And I said, she goes, I think the dose he gave me was too strong. And that's her doctor, it's her doctor that gave it to her. I don't think she's under any narcotics illegal, but I think that the sleeping pills that this doctor gave her are too strong. I do agree.
This isn't.
Okay, really quick, if you are taking some sort of prescription medication to help you sleep, and if your own husband or common law husband cannot wake you up, or your significant other cannot wake you up because you are so tired from the sleeping medication, why would you go behind the wheel and drive? Like, that's common sense, right? You're like, oh shit, I'm too tired. Yes, I have to go to this court date or to this court appointment, but like, I need someone to take me. Like, it's probably because obviously, like, you know, I'm in my frame of mind, so I'm thinking about it clearly. It's like, okay, if someone's too tired, ask for a ride or Uber, or there's a million different ways you can get downtown. That's my main question, is why would she not ask for a ride? Instead, she gets behind the wheel with her daughter of all things and decides to drive. That's not cool.
There's not even skid marks back there.
Tower.
Right.
She said the brakes failed. What did he put you on, your doctor? Your sleeping pills. Well, what did you tell me this morning? It was too strong.
All the mere tasks, but I'm not tired.
Yeah, well, you might not feel tired.
The county DRE is not available. She said for. All right, Stephanie. So I've completed my crash investigation based on the impact, based on everything. I've got all the information that I need there. But now is the part where I'm changing hats. I'm going from a crash investigation to a DUI investigation. So I do believe that you're under the influence of narcotics or alcohol.
Hey, Pancho.
So I'm going to be doing a DUI investigation.
Can you come with me?
Yeah, but I'm not though.
Okay. Could you do me a favor and just set that stuff down? And then take your backpack off?
Yeah.
Clearly she is. Her whole face just says it.
Alright. You can set that stuff down right on the seat, or you can put it in your backpack.
Her voice.
Not put it in your backpack?
I'm by the t-shirt.
Ooh, right down, see, okay.
And then come right over here for me. Okay, have you had anything to drink today? Any
I don't drink
alcoholic
alcohol.
beverages? You don't drink alcohol? Okay. Have you taken any narcotics in the last 12 hours?
When I first
Or
got up
longer.
this morning, I took one diazepam.
Diazepine?
Yeah, because I'm prescribed 3 a day. I took one this morning. I took one Subutex with naloxone, because that's what I'm prescribed.
So Suboxone.
That's the, like the tongue,
Yeah,
like the
sublingual.
sublinguals?
Because I was on the stronger one.
So diazepine and naloxone? When did you take your naloxone?
In the morning, same time I took my diazepam.
What time was that?
8 o'clock?
8 o'clock?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you taken anything else since then? Because it's 4:30 and you still seem a little out of it. You see your eyes are drooping as I'm talking to you. You're having trouble standing straight up. So.
No, I'm not having trouble.
Okay, well you're
she's
leaning on
slurring.
the car when I first started talking to you. So you have not taken anything since 8 a.m. this morning
No,
when you took
sir.
your prescribed diazepine and naloxone.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I really would take my daughter in the car if I was.
I don't know, but I do know that fire called us because you were slurring your speech and you seemed intoxicated. Plus, the only thing that I have to go off
I
of
was
here,
doing my speech
when you're talking to them and you're still kind of slurring it a little bit now. Plus the contact.
That's how they talk.
Okay. There's also no skid marks. You hit straight through a fence. There's no
Okay.
turn. You didn't try to turn. Nothing. So, the way that you're acting, I'm just gonna evaluate you for DUI.
Okay.
But I'm gonna grab some stuff out of my vehicle. We're gonna run you through some field sobriety tests. Pass all of those, we'll get you on your way, okay? So you said you're kind of like this, but you're also been prescribed a lot of medication.
Yeah, I have.
Even though you're prescribed it, that doesn't mean you can drive on it, you know what I mean?
Right, but no, I took my sleeping pills last night.
Okay.
So, they don't make me groggy in the morning or anything. So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Just sit tight for me right here, okay? All right, Stephanie. So first test I'm going to do, or the first exercise I'm going to do is called the horizontal gaze nystagmus. So are you wearing glasses or are you wearing contacts?
No.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to check your
Oh my
eyes,
God,
and you
you
need you to stand
guys.
with your feet together, with your hands by your side, just like this, okay?
Okay.
So you're going to stand like this, hands by your side. You're going to do that until I tell you to stop, okay? Stands right here by your side. Okay, you're going to look at the stimulus. Stimulus is going to be my pen, okay? You're going to look right at the tip of my pen.
Very top.
Just right here, yep.
Why is he doing
Oh,
the
you wanna
test
follow
when he
it?
knows?
So right here, you're going to follow.
Why is he going to do the test when he clearly knows she's under the influence? like you said, she's slurring her words, the way she's acting, just looking at her. She is clearly under the influence. Like, is this, I guess it's up to the officer that is responding to the scene if they want to do this or not. But I feel like when it comes to certain individuals, the cops are like, you know what, just to make my time go by, I'm just going to make these guys do the test because I have nothing else to do. As bad as it sounds, I know, but when it's so clear, why would you make this lady go through these tests? Like, just put her in, have her, take the blood test and call it a day, Don't make her do all of this. Don't embarrass her even more.
Follow the tip of my pen. You're just going to keep looking at the eye. Don't turn your head. Just use your eyes, okay? All right, you're going to put your left foot on the line, put your right heel against the toe of your left foot like this. So left foot on the line, right foot in front like this. Okay, you're going to put your arms down at your side like this. You're going to stay like that until I tell you otherwise, okay? So do that now.
Left, right, left.
So left foot on the line, right foot in front of it with your heel touching the toe.
Okay.
Then you put your hands down at your
Want a satisfying, remote-friendly job that pays well? Get into tech quickly with 1010.
side, just like the other test. You're just going to stay like that while I read you the instructions, okay?
Yeah. These are your shoes, so.
Okay. Do you understand? I need you to stand like that until the test starts, okay?
Oh, okay. We're not starting it.
So left foot in, right foot in front,
This is just
hands
embarrassing,
down to
you
your side.
guys.
You're not walking yet. You're just
I'm
standing.
not that coordinated.
Okay. I need you to just stand just like this.
Oh,
Left foot on the line,
Oh my
right
God.
foot in front, hands down to your side.
okay.
Okay, I need you to stay like that while I read you the instructions, okay?
I'm nervous too.
If you fall off the line, just go right back to your starting point.
If she falls off, she's obviously, she can't stand still.
Okay. Go straight towards
All right, when I tell you to start, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps on the line, turn, and take 9 heel-to-toe steps back down the line.
Okay. One.
Hands to your side.
Hands on your side, heel-to-toe.
Okay, let me.
Okay, I don't like this test because what if someone really is like legit, they can't keep their balance, you know, like what if they just had surgery, or what if there's just something, you know, that is preventing them to be able to, not drugs or alcohol, like clearly they're obviously sober, but there are people who cannot do these type of tests. So at the end of the day, if these guys fail like a couple of tests, does that mean that the officers get to arrest them when they're clearly not under the influence, or would the officers know, or would they just use that as an excuse to be like, well, since you can't do the test right, I'm still going to arrest you, you know? Can you say, I don't want to take these tests, I just want to do the alcohol test or do the blood test? Is that possible? Or would the cops go, or would they put up a stink if you said no, just do the other ones? That's a good question. Answer below, please and thank you.
Can I move up?
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1001, 1002.
Look at your toe.
Huh?
Look at your toe.
Oh, I'm sorry, 1001, 1002. I can't stand on one leg.
Just keep going. If you fall down, just pick it right back up.
1001, 1002.
So you see his driver's side mirror, or passenger side mirror? I need you to just turn and face and stand and stare right at that mirror. So stand just like this. Do it now. Face the mirror. No, you're not going to walk over there. Come here. This mirror right here.
Oh, I thought you were that one.
Nope. Passenger side. And then put your hands behind your back.
For what?
You're under arrest for suspicion of DUI.
Really? For what? Really? I'm not even under the influence.
Okay.
Is my husband over there?
Yeah, I think my partner's going to talk to him right now.
I
I really hope the kid didn't see that.
Can, but she's gonna go with us today, okay?
She's gonna rest
Oh,
Under some influence, she's not able to do any of the tests. She's failing them.
I honestly do believe it's that sleeping pill.
And if that's the case, then she's also not supposed to be instructed to take sleeping pills while driving. You know?
No, it's,
That's a-
she was
that's a
supposed to take
no-no.
half dose, and I don't know if she took a half dose.
No, but
I agree.
I feel comfortable
Okay.
letting her go when she had a daughter. Or not saying she would do ill will to her. But
No, I know.
we're at the breaking point where she hit that fence.
I see.
It is like
She ran
right at the
into
last
it.
minute. She drove right through that fence.
It looks to me that way
There's
too.
no skid marks here. I mean, she just drove right through the fence. She's unable to do any of the tests.
She can't do any of them. I was
She's able to-
wondering if she
She
is.
cannot do them. She just
Okay.
she's failed at some point in each of them.
Okay, so now, being she's in drug court,
Yep.
now she can't get out of basements or nothing, I guess.
That I don't know. She needs to get with a probation officer. I assume she needs to get with the probation officer.
She's not on probation, she's in drug court.
Okay, so that's fine. Let's just get out of the road. DUIs are misdemeanors, so she should have a bond.
So just, yeah, but when you're in drug court, I don't know.
That
if you
that I,
have a
that
bond.
I don't that on that I don't know. But
I know she was going to see,
we did about 4 or 5
Danielle.
tests for her.
she can't do anything?
No, she's not passing it.
I tell you what, this morning, I went in to wake her up, because she sleeps with her,
Yeah.
and she just, it's like a zombie.
And she's kind of like, and if it's the medication, you need to go to the psychiatrist.
Yeah, Dr.
And
Gordon.
explain to what's going on. But we're not. I'm not a psychiatrist.
No.
She's not a psychiatrist.
I believe it is,
So we can only
honestly.
go based on what
She's-
evidence we have.
Yeah. Honestly,
So-
I know she had a drug problem, and I know that she's been good since she got arrested twice. The second time she got arrested, I called the cops.
Fine.
Okay?
I don't know if you want.
Just stand right here. Just lean up against the car.
I talked to my husband. I didn't even do anything.
Well, you drove through a fence and you just failed sobriety test, so.
I'm not drunk.
Okay.
That's ridiculous. I'm not even messed up. Like, you know, I'm gonna miss my daughter's Christmas.
I don't think you'll be in jail until Christmas, but don't make that decision. All right, since you're detained, I'm going to ask you some more questions, but you have rights while I do so. So I'm going to read them to you. You have the right to remain silent. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now?
About what? I just told you.
I know. Do you want to talk to me? That's part of the questions is yes or no. Do you want to talk to me?
Yeah, I've been talking to you.
I know. I just, now that you're in custody, you do have rights. I like to make sure that I read them
I know,
to
but
you.
I'm not messed up.
So this morning at 8 a.m.,
Yeah,
you took what?
I took a diazepam, a 5 milligram. I prescribed it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and it's Suboxone.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the sublingual naloxone?
Yes.
Okay. And you haven't taken anything since then at 8
No, I don't drink. No,
Okay. What's the usual effects for your diazepam?
I just got put on it.
Are you used to it? Have you taken it a lot? I know
No,
your
no,
husband
I've-
said that you have some issues, that they overdosed you,
No,
and that you're taking too much.
the sleeping pills I was taking before.
Okay. But you haven't had any issues? They told you you can drive
Yeah,
all
they
day?
told me, yeah.
Okay.
So it's fine.
Okay. Alright, were you distracted by anything as you were driving before you ran into the fence, or you just...
I was probably on my phone,
Yeah.
and she's always distracting me. Give me your phone, Mommy, give me your phone. Watch cartoons. Yeah,
Why'd you go this way?
because I was trying to do a shortcut because of traffic, and I was late.
Okay.
dude, her pupils are so small, you guys. Jeez. Man.
Hey, you Mirandize her? You did already? Yeah. You wanted to just ask her about that?
Yeah. What's that?
I don't know. My husband has a clean. I just got out of jail. That's an old wallet.
This is not your wallet?
It was in the purse that you were wearing.
Yeah, but it's my old wallet.
Be truthful to us.
Yeah, now's the time to be honest.
Truthful.
Yeah, it was probably in there, and I probably didn't clean that side out. Honestly.
You know, I'm kind of wondering if the husband is part of the problem. Like, is he an enabler? Like, is he someone that knows that obviously like what she's doing is bad, but he's like, yeah, honey, it's okay, go ahead and like take whatever it is that you need to take. God damn, you guys, could you just imagine like waking up and having your significant other just be under the influence and can't even wake them up, and then be like, okay, well, have a good day, and then just be like, bye, knowing that their kid is with you, or your kid is with them while they're under the influence? Like, man, that would personally, like, for me at least, in my opinion, like, that would, I can't, I'm sorry, I would have to take my kid with me, like, especially if I can't even get that person up for the day. And then the whole excuse of like, well, that's an old wallet. Like, do you know how many times the cops have heard that? Like, why is it so hard for you to say, yes, that's my bad? Sometimes the courts will actually go easier on you if you're honest and you're like, yeah, I messed up, you know. Clearly that was mine, because clearly that was in my possession, in my purse that I was carrying. So therefore, yeah, I knew it was there. Like, I don't know, man. I think it would go a lot smoother for people if they were just honest, because it just makes you look so bad if you're like, well, that's not mine. Well, someone must have put it there. Well, I don't know whose it is, you know?
Seriously.
What's in it?
Nothing.
Just an empty
So
syringe?
from the last time I got arrested.
So what do you use that? What's the syringe for then? Why is it in your purse still?
When I got out of jail, my husband cleaned out all my shit. I left my purse at home.
You see how it looks though? You get
Yeah, I see now how it looks, yeah. Come around, look.
Uh-oh.
So you take diazepam and
Congrats, Carol. Now you're really gonna have to get those new dentures.
There's Xanax.
so Xanax. So you have Xanax mixed with what's the yellow ones?
Diazepam.
So you put the diazepam and the Xanax in there together. Why is
These are
that?
both benzos. He gave them to me and said, put them in my truck.
When was the last time you took these?
Which, what? Diazepam?
And the Xanax.
I haven't taken any Xanax. I see diazepam.
I'm asking you when the last time you took them.
I told him, like,
Well, I'm asking you because I wasn't around when you asked.
8 o'clock this morning.
What about the naloxone?
8 o'clock this morning.
Ma'am, we already found a needle. I have some Brillo. Am I going to find any other paraphernalia in here?
Like I said,
Be honest with me.
no. I don't think so.
This is all in the purse that you were wearing. Okay?
Yeah. And the purse that's new.
So there's no, I'm not going to find any other paraphernalia in there.
It's a new purse.
Okay, well you said no about the needle after that, so just check.
Session 1 Paul 9 and 1 Paul 8, copy of
Oh
49.
shit, you guys. She says she doesn't drink, right? Well, maybe her husband does. And her kid is back there with her.
Well, there's narcotics in the vehicle.
There is?
We're impounding it.
That's what I didn't know. There is narcotics?
That's correct. Yeah.
Legal or illegal?
Well, there was a needle in her purse, and then a mix of, she said, benzos in her prescription. Did you mix Xanax with her prescriptions?
I don't do nothing like that.
Okay, she said you did, so.
Mix Xanax with her prescriptions.
Yeah, so she has a prescription, and in that prescription, there's other pills. We
Well,
asked her
I don't know what
they
she
were,
did,
said
but
they're
I have Xanax.
Okay. Well then,
I do
is it
have
possible that she's taking your Xanax?
It's possible.
Okay. Because there's pill bottles that are marked for whatever diazepam, but then it's
There's a new
mixed
one.
with other pills that she says she took from you or got from you,
She could've.
and you put the pills in with her.
That's an enabler. Someone who's like, here, honey. Oh, you want some more? Here you go. Like, no, don't be giving your significant other your medications because you never know what's going to happen. And then this is the shit that happens. You're too high to drive. You're too high to do whatever it is. To watch your kid. Like, oh, you're cooking? Guess what? Next thing you know, the house is on fire. Like, this bothers me so much when I see people like this be like, yeah, honey, here, you can have a Xanax of mine. Yeah, go ahead, have some more. Like, no.
I never put it in anything. She might have got access to my Xanax, which are in my safe.
Okay. Would you guys mind waiting by your truck?
Yeah, not a problem. I still have jacket.
I'm gonna get her some
Sealed bottles of alcohol. She hasn't drank them, but I don't know if she's combining her pills with the alcohol.
Yeah.
Found some Brillo, a needle, and then in this, we have some more brittle and a box cutter. So we'll put all that in a baggie.
Yeah, I'll just put it all in this paraphernalia. And she told me that, oh, you were there. She said that he put the Xanax in the bottle. He said I don't do that, but she has access to my safe where I keep my Xanax, so she might be taking it from me.
Which makes sense. Clearly a good call on that. Something.
Yeah, there's something off, and she's probably. I told her I'm probably gonna ask for urine if she blows zeros, and she's willing to do that. But I'll read her implied consent at the jail.
What's up? I'm gonna call a tow and have it get towed up in a second, but I'll let you grab what you need. Stuff in the trunk, is that what you need?
Yeah, trunk and
So
box.
I just want to let you know, in the bag, in her purple purse, she did have a needle.
Yeah. Can she come?
I don't want to say this in front of her.
I don't
Just,
need
we can talk right here. 1 second, honey,
Stay
okay?
right there. Well, I'm not going nowhere.
So she had a needle in one of her purses. I don't know if it was used or not. She's saying it's old, but I'm like, well,
It might be because that's the rest she had.
Well,
Some girl was with her.
the purse, the small little satchel purse or coin purse or whatever was in the purse that she was wearing. I don't.
And there was something in that.
And there was a needle in there. Yeah, she was
Okay.
wearing.
Well, that's
we
on her
found
person.
We found some Brillo, another bag.
That's for
small
sure
amounts
for
of Brillo.
smoking.
Yeah, more like for consistent cocaine.
For cocaine, yeah.
Yeah.
I understand.
And then she had another small bag of some more Brillo in another bag. Box cutter.
For chocolate.
So I just wanted to be transparent, like, no.
So this is what she got arrested for
So
last time.
there's
Case number
2 bottles of unopened
1630,
vodka and Crown in there.
That's not into me.
I know it's not open, so I don't know if she's mixing her medication with alcohol, because that's also an indicator.
She just told me she bought liquor. Just now.
She did buy liquor. She bought a bottle of vodka and Crown. It's not open.
She don't
But
drink.
if she's mixing both,
She don't drink
then
though.
why would she buy it?
I don't know. That's what I'm confused about.
I don't know if she's having a binger or she's just going through a
She's
moment.
been on it, but she relapsed about 6 months ago. Her friend died. Okay, went to the funeral. Turns out the girl she went to the funeral with in Northport was a junkie and got her back on drugs. And I've been going through. I've been going through hell.
This isn't the first time we dealt with people doing narcotics behind their significant other's back. If
Yeah,
that's the
I
case, it's
didn't-
not unusual to hide something, especially the history of being arrested when you're a kid, stuff like that.
She got arrested twice, and now she's a drug court. And I thought she was keeping her nose clean. I thought.
Between the testing and the indicators in the vehicle, you know, it's
No,
it's all add
I totally agree with you.
But
Okay, if you are a significant other and your person is consistently using, wouldn't you know like certain signs, like how they're acting, how their face looks, like when they're under the influence, they're slurring, the fact that they can't keep their head up even, like there would be signs, correct? Especially if they go to the amount that she does, because that's clear indication like, yes, she's under the influence. And if that's the case, then that means that that guy would have had a notice, right? I'm curious to see. I really wish that the cops would have asked the girl, because I bet she has stories for days of the stuff that she's exposed to at home. I don't know why. I get the feeling the guy knows way more than he's letting on, especially if he's like, yeah, she must have gotten it by safe. Like, if you want her to stay away from your drugs, why would you give her the code to the you're safe, right? Like, next time, don't give her the code. Like, if you really want to help her, you have to stay strong. I know it sucks, but I don't know. That whole situation is crazy because you also love that person and you want the best for them, but at the same time, you know that what you're doing is enabling them. Do you enable them? Do you see them suffer, and you love them, so you decide to give them whatever it is that they need? Like, I don't know. When it comes down to it, I really think that this guy knows way more than he's letting on.
She looks guilty.
She's gonna go. I'm gonna get a tow. But if you want to,
Can I go to my yard?
So just confirming those 2 bottles of alcohol. You haven't had anything else to drink other than.
I did not drink.
Okay.
I drank.
But no alcohol today at all.
I don't drink.
Okay. Do you have any explanation for why you can't do the sobriety test? Why your eyes are so droopy? Why your eyes are so bloodshot?
I'm crying.
Well, they've been bloodshot since I met you, Stephanie.
I don't get much sleep. I'm on 3 sleeping kinds of It's 3 different kinds of sleeping pills.
Okay.
I figured you were going to be crying. I don't know what happened, but they found stuff they shouldn't have found.
Yeah, but I didn't clean it out. It wasn't cleaned out.
I know that what's your name threw something under the seat last week when you got arrested. I do know that. But I don't know what else. Why'd you buy liquor?
Because I got it for you.
Got enough. I don't drink no more. Anyway, listen, being you're on drug court, this is going to throw you out now?
No.
Well,
They'll look at it all, I'm sure.
who do
I
I
don't know
call?
if it automatically
Do I
disqualifies
call
you,
your
but then-
counselor?
No. I want to see your list. And I have a bond.
I don't know if you'll have a bond. I'll bond you out if I can. For Christmas, I'd like you home. But you gotta. But you can't do the test. You fail the sobriety test.
Oh my god, I had these new sneakers on, babe.
You want my sneakers? I'll give you my sneakers. I just bought a new pair last night. We were shopping. You want sneakers? They're gonna give you slides.
No, she's fine. She's blaming the shoes, but
Oh.
These tests are rigged to make you go. Anyway.
You were supposed to see Danielle.
Yeah, I was running late.
I did. Now I can't hear her. I can't hear the
You was distracting me and everything else.
Well, we'll get through it. You gotta just go.
We'll get through it.
We'll get through it. You know that.
I appreciate it.
We'll get through it. Thank you, Deputy. Officer.
It's all right.
We'll get through this, and things gotta change. I don't know what happened. I don't know if Goldman overdosed you on that stuff or gave you over-medicated you. It could be that he just gave you too much of that sleeping pill, which still.
If he did that, then don't drive. Like, why is it so hard to be like, oh shit, like I am clearly not okay if I can't even stand up or keep my eyes open. So let me not get into the car. Let me call the court and be like, hey, this is what happened. I did what, the doctor told me, and now I feel like I cannot drive. Like, what should I do? You could call the courts and ask them that. Like I said, there's a ton of different ways. Like, the fact that I feel like they're trying to put the blame on the doctor is BS. Like, they've done this more than once. Like, they know what to do. Like, they know what to say in front of the officers and all of that. Like, I don't feel bad for her. The fact that her child was in the car, you guys, like, that child could have been seriously hurt. And like I said, I bet more than anything that little girl has stories for days about what kind of stuff that she's been exposed to with her parents around.
It's illegal. It's still a DUI, babe. It's a DUI if he gave you a sleeping pill.
Okay. All right. We gotta get rolling. So.
Okay. So I'm taking everything. I'm going to have him tow it to my yard if I can. I'll get you out if I can, babe. It's Christmas.
Yeah, she'll be at SSO 2020 Main Street.
I know.
Yes, Sam.
You took diazepam at 1 o'clock? Okay. You took diazepam at 1 o'clock today?
Yes.
Okay. Not 8 a.m. like you lied to me
I
earlier?
mean 8 a.m.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure I got that on camera for you.
Guys, that is absolutely horrible. She was arrested for neglect child with great bodily harm, DUI, damage to property or person of another, DUI .15 or higher with person under 18 in vehicle, drug possession without prescription, Xanax. Wow. That is crazy. And so this means like what? She got charged or arrested 3 different times for this problem of hers. And her husband is enabling her, in my opinion. I feel like he's 100% enabling her, because if he has those pills in a safe and she knows the code, like, and you know she's taking them out, like, that's an enabler, right? If you really, 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 really wanted that person that you care and love about, if you needed them to get help, like, you wouldn't be like, hey, yeah, go ahead, take as many as you want from my safe. Go ahead. Like, it's fine. Whatever. What's a few more? No. You would literally try to help them in any way possible on helping them, like, detox it out of their system even. Like, help them take less and less, or else take them to rehab, and I know rehab can be expensive, so I guess it all just depends. And I don't know, that's a shitty Christmas gift. Hey guys, guess what? Merry Christmas. Here, I got your mom out of prison, or out of jail, for Christmas. Yay. Like, no, don't be spending money on that. Like, you should be spending money on your child toys and all of that. And then the fact that the mom was using the kid as an excuse to be like, oh yeah, well, she distracts me. Like, that's another reason why I probably got in that car accident. Like, it bothers me so much when people cannot take responsibility for their own actions. Say, yeah, I messed up. Like, okay, how can I help myself get in a better situation? Anyways, wanted to show this video, pop my 2 cents in every once in a while. Let me know what you guys think, because this is just, it's sad to watch. I feel absolutely horrible for everyone involved. I feel bad for the husband, because he's got to deal with this. I feel bad for her, because, she's clearly in pain. No one that's not in pain is going to go through something like this just out of the blue. Like, they're just not. So she's hurting. I really hope she finds the peace and the help that she really, really needs, especially before something really bad does happen to her or her kid or her husband even, A lot of stuff could go wrong. In this case, she got really lucky, especially with her daughter. And for her kid, man, I hope her kid just doesn't get exposed to a whole lot more than needs to be. Yeah. Anyway, sad situation all around, but thank you for watching with me, you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.